This is something I've been talking about since high school, and I always got made fun of. I always got called that I was weird. I'm like, no, I ain't stepping down, because in the future, this is what's gonna need to be told, and this is why I respect Andrew and his wife, and many people like myself and him, and many people that speak the truth like this.
Well,
But
it's not
you
that I
do
don't
know-
plan on having kids. If I had kids, I would want to be a stay-at-home mother. I wouldn't want to be on OnlyFans.
You do realize that after the age of 30 or 34 or even 28 for that matter, it's extremely hard, or it's much harder to have children or even a kid, and also at the same time you're putting yourself and that child more at risk. You do realize that, right? Hey, listen, biology sucks. I feel bad that women only have a certain amount of time. Not saying that it doesn't work. I'm not saying that it has worked if a girl is pregnant after 30, 35, but why take those chances with your child? It doesn't make any sense. It's just not logically sound, and it's not reasonable. It's just, it lacks a lot of, just makes no sense.
You do realize that you could end up becoming a genetic dead end.
Well,
Isn't that terrifying to think of, that you could
No.
literally end up becoming a genetic
Somebody just said no, not at all. Hold on. Who?
dead end? You're younger women always think that there's time. There's not as much as you
What if
think.
I don't want to have kids though?
What's really funny
I don't
is
want to
the biological-
reproduce myself.
But what
I
often
don't
happens
really.
with young
Do you, what? Do you listen to yourself? I don't want to reproduce myself. It's not about you. You diabolical, degenerative, immoral bitch. Oh my God. What the fuck? What a disgusting person.
women is they think they have a prolonged absence of time.
I don't
They don't
think
even
that.
think about it. What's interesting, though, is that
Listen, you don't have to think that. You don't have to believe that. You don't have to feel that way. But that doesn't mean you're right. Because I'm telling you right now, Andrew's about to demolish her. Because Andrew's right and she's wrong.
they come to the end of their biological clock, you start to see their panic set in. Must have kids, must have kids. Right now, it's easy to be like, well, I don't even want kids. But what always happens on TikTok is there's a woman crying in her face going, "Oh, I can't believe I waited this long and now I can't have kids."
Well, that sucks for that girl. I'm not like her.
That's what they all say, right?
That's so true. That's what they all say. And this is something, again, this is going to sound controversial, but I don't care because I'm going to tell it how it is. Men and women are neurologically different for a reason. There's why men think logically with reason, and women always base everything off of what they feel like and what they think and what they believe, and that's why women always jump to conclusions. They always assume. And 99.9% of the time when they assume and jump to conclusions, they're wrong. It's just how it is. I feel so bad for so many women being lied to for decades about feminism, and that you can do everything that a man can do. Men don't want another woman being like a man. And the majority of women don't want a man being like a woman. It's not rocket science, people. Wake up.